It is kind of annoying that you can't just change time at will in this game.
Achievement, Rumsfeld does a prologue.
Prologue to Rumsfeld. My favorite Marvel series. God, and the fucking music in this game is hilarious.
Finally, the J-Rock.
It wraps around bad to good again.
Yeah, so it was like...
I've heard there's a lot of really weird music choices.
Yes, and New LA is where all of the weird music is. Like, going outside, exploring in the wild, it's like, oh, this is a cool track. Oh, this is nice. This kind of feels exploring.
Hey, Vicus.
What?
Regular LA is where a lot of the weird music is.
Exactly, yeah, but this is like, just wait until the normal night theme starts here.
The day theme's bad, but the night theme's great.
Yeah, exactly. The day theme is like, oh god, the night theme is fan-fucking-tastic.
Like it or not, this place is our home now.
I want to go back to my pod.
Are you supposed to be
I like my
afraid?
I
pod.
want to go sleep.
It was made for me.
I feel like she's talking like your character's supposed to be in frame, but you're just nowhere.
No.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Welcome.
So having been to LA, this looks absolutely nothing like Los Angeles.
That's because it's new Los Angeles and improved, you know?
Yeah, dude.
So we've got Des Moines, Iowa in the bottom right.
Right?
And so it was.
This
we
is
have
the one road.
Scottsdale,
Single
Arizona
road.
on the top left.
Together, we resolved.
To be fair, there's
Thanks a
enough
lot.
parking
Flip
space
phone?
for it to be LA.
Was that a fucking flip phone?
Yes,
What kind of
everyone
Yes,
has
everybody
flip
gets
phones.
flip
Flip
Dwelling
phones.
our beautiful lie to ourselves.
Hey, Japan loves their fucking flip phones and like slide phones still.
Yeah.
Into the unknown.
Which
Look at those palm trees.
honestly, I
It's so LA.
kind of miss those.
Our native
Everyone
home
has
is
like a
gone,
fucking like slab
swallowed in a shroud of
smartphone
light.
now.
And our
Also,
futures
the narrator in this is a character we haven't
no
met yet.
idea what fate lay in store
For
I
whatever
don't know why
reason.
she's narrating this.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
I
to
never
me.
really understood it.
60%!
Only that we had to keep
Like, we're
going.
gonna meet her in a few minutes.
And it's pretty stupid.
Yep. She's sort of a comedy relief character that is also a main character.
Yes, yes, yes,
It's also
yes.
bad.
Is she a mascot? Yes, yes, yes.
No, actually. But
Bobby.
she is stapled to the mascot.
The mascot's even
Painfully?
worse.
Yeah. It's pretty painful.
Could we just wait for the night theme? Because I want to hear about it
Xenoblade
now.
Chronicles, it's pretty painful.
America, the greatest donut.
Delicious.
Let's override our previous save.
Yeah,
then.
fuck that
Probably a
last
good
save.
idea.
It was bullshit anyway.
We aren't even in LA yet.
Exactly. You're either in LA or you're nowhere.
So I guess we'll have to continue doing the prologues, for example, but I think we'll explore LA in a bit.
Yep.
How about a quick tour of the facility?
I think there's some story shit you still have to do, but there's,
Yeah,
there's also
Does the
those
tour
for that.
include a bar?
there isn't a bar, but there is a
Follow
diner.
me.
And the best character hangs out at the diner.
Yeah, I knew that was the character that you would like the best. There is one character who is literally just a drunkard with a death wish.
I like her shirt. It's like a space poncho.
Oh god, I love her. I love like you can get it in different colors too, and they're just so fantastic.
Good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
Maurice.
Maurice.
Come to you with news I am sure you'll like. Yesterday,
Yeah, that's space president of future LA.
He
I
looks
didn't
more
vote
like
for him.
Rumsfeld than us.
fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how.
Speaks at Blade Tower briefing. Thank you, CNN. That's Blade Tower, by the way.
Yeah.
You can jump to the top of it. Well, almost to the top of it. You have to fly to get to the top of it.
Since 20 minutes ago.
I didn't vote for him.
Well, those shin
Oh right,
guards.
these two nothing characters.
At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
These two characters don't matter.
No. Well, I mean,
Nice-
the way
nice
that the
ammo
story,
vests.
the way that the story is set up, like only Elma and the narrator character, like, actually have.
Which one are we going with?
Ma'am?
Look puzzled.
Puzzle.
The three of us were in the coalition
Yeah.
forces together.
I like how she has like Magic the Gathering deck boxes taped to her chest.
I was saying that it's either ammo
Yep.
or smokes.
I'm ready to game.
Why do they call you ma'am? Well, that's a good point, Remseld. Why aren't you calling me ma'am?
We don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
Feel so bad for the like unnamed guy because I'm making the same expression he is, but like it's really hard. And his face
She-
is
She is giving you the evil eye. Look at that.
The award for best ass kiss goes to...
Me. Now, who wants ice cream?
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams
She
are
has just got an
necessary if I
angry
thought you'd
stare.
listen.
I think that's called resting bitch face.
Also, I was just noticing the trim on Elma's outfit changes color.
Yeah, a lot of the clothing is like glowy.
Wait, what? What
Oh,
happened
that's
to
good
10
for
more crew members?
camouflage.
It's like fan
You don't
fucking.
need that when you have space guns. Who needs the hide when you have giant fuck off lasers?
Exactly.
Yeah, and 4 decks. You're gonna sideboard like crazy with that shit.
Do you think every
This is
turn
my
she just
zoo deck.
chooses which one?
How many of those decks are blue counterspell decks?
God, at least 2 of them. One's blue white, one's blue black, and then we got a new Eldrazi in the left slot. Fuck him.
Magic jokes.
They both have them, by the way.
The administrative district.
There's actually more
going to the
money in
Magic
those
the
deck
Gathering
boxes than
tournament.
in their guns. I wish they'd put money into their weapons.
Zoot
know,
is
she's
the
got a-
only magic joke that I know.
Would you believe one of those dipshits bought a Black Lotus?
God damn it, you beat me to the Black Lotus joke.
The only joke I was gonna say is that like our dude Rumsfeld should just like crouch behind her. And,
Hold on. May I? I gotta say, we gotta listen to this music for a second here.
It's great.
There you are.
It's really grunge rock bad.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm getting that.
And guess what?
Do you
It's not
There's
going away.
lyrics.
do you like snares on the twos
It
and fours?
started like Start Me Up, but then it just never started
No,
up.
this is what it turns into, though. Like,
I'm
aren't
a
you so
robot.
disappointed? Yep. Literally, anytime you're in the fucking any of New LA, this.
Oh shit, we got a clip and dad. Everybody.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yup. So like,
It's great when you do that.
yeah, as soon as you start putting any sort of human proportions into things, it just gets ridiculous.
What is with this person?
They didn't really expect you to zoom in that much.
Yeah, most of the time you play the game from like 300 feet back, so...
Yeah. Especially when you get the mech. Like, it always starts with your mech
Yeah.
super zoomed in, and you can't see literally anything except your mech.
It's okay, you can customize that zooming in camera too.
Yep.
She has
You know
space
what?
high heels on.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Space
I'm gonna
heels.
rant about that just for a second. I like her outfit, but I
But space
fucking
heels.
Hates space high heels.
despise
Yeah.
Battle
the trend
heels.
of giving women battle heels.
Of course.
Because it doesn't make sense.
Okay, I was gonna cut you off and say Raiden gets battle heels, but yeah, women in particular, yeah, just like
Well,
doesn't-
Raiden's, see, the difference is Raiden's battle heels are prehensile, and he can grab shit with the battle heels. So
Which
it makes sense.
which is a
Well, I
good twist
thought-
on it.
I thought
But,
it was
like-
weird because there's the new Assassin's Creed. You can play as a female character, and she has high heels, kind of, sort of. It's kind of like, for sneaking and running and climbing and jumping.
Yeah.
Kinda
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that work well.
And she's supposed to be the sneaky assassin one.
Yeah.
Like, they did the little switch up where the guy is more like a political dude.
Introducing
Oh,
the second
yeah.
worst character.
in which we give a 14-year-old a fucking car.
Yep.
Is that one of them Japanese idols?
Yep.
This Idol Master that I've heard
God,
so
as a
much
Japanese-
She's
about.
actually the tech
looking-
genius.
As a ginger, looking at our character makes me really uncomfortable from time to time. Like, I know how being that sunburnt feels. It's not good.
And speaking of
I've been that sunburnt. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
speaking of revengeance, here's Senator Armstrong's son.
Senator Armson.
Doug is great.
Yeah, I like
Most
Doug.
of the characters are pretty good. Lynn is not.
This is Lynn. She's terrible.
Lynn is the
Her
one who they redid her bathing suit stuff so she isn't wearing like creepy
Censorship!
fucking Cheese 14 stuff. Yeah, her.
Let's not talk about it. And then thread, I'm just going to say right now, GF will probate people if you talk about it on the thread. So
Yeah.
don't talk about it on the thread.
In fact,
Thanks.
yeah, this is we're allowed to talk about this. I'm not going to be fair.
And her character design could be improved 1,000%. Just reduce her like
Huge ass fucking irises.
the irises and
Yeah.
just a
Look at
little
that.
bit of white in the eyes.
She looks like a real doll.
Yeah.
You can look at anyone else's face and it isn't so bad. She just looks like a doll.
Look, you say it's fucked up, but her pupils being that big give her like 270 degrees of vision. She can see behind herself a little bit. It's
Look
fucking
at
awesome.
looking through these things, it's like a fisheye lens.
She just points her eyes slightly to the side and then just sees in 360 degrees. It's incredible. She's so used to
Yeah,
it.
she can move her eyes independently.
You mentioned that, but I can't remember what it's called. There's like a plugin like
Find
external
out
program.
how old Lynn is. Look
Exhaust.
worried.
Just fuck you.
Yeah, we don't need to know.
There's a program you can get like that allows you to play stuff like the old like Quakes and shit with like 360 degree.
Oh
like,
my
Yeah,
God.
you know, that's just an option in Quake.
No. Like the field of view like only goes up so far, but like this like would actually allow you to see like behind you while you're playing.
Most of the time.
There's a video. I'll link it somewhere. It's
We're talking over Doug here. We don't
Yeah.
care.
Heading back to the barracks?
we're not talking about the game, so.
Why do you ask?
And anyway.
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the
Yeah, I think
She has
Geoff, you were
Monado
asking
hairpins.
about the Monado. This is the
Sounds
where
like
it
a
is in the
great
game. It's in her
Yeah.
hair.
All right, Doug. I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up
That's
here
it.
and dock the scale.
What a tie-in.
The scale isn't moving.
Was she the giant the world was on top of?
Don't mind it.
Yeah, that's actually huge spoilers for Xenoblade.
You're messing the
It was a
first place.
13-year-old
Oh.
girl all along.
Lynn!
Well,
Let's not
'cause I
talk
don't
about
need to
things
play
on
that.
top of 13-year-old girls.
No, the 13-year-old girl was on top.
Rumsfeld
shut up,
has
Pat.
progressed
Fuck
through
it.
chapter 1.
Yeah,
We did
so
it!
you can have 4 dudes in your party. There's like reserve slots.
But they don't make any
I'd
sense.
vote
That
for
just
'em.
means put them out of your party. It's really badly designed.
So Lynn's really dumb. That's
Yeah.
her. She
Yeah.
has a giant laser on her back. I
Yep.
don't know why.
I think that's her shield, actually.
Something like that.
She uses shields and Gatling guns.
Because, well, you know, why not?
Because
Yeah.
of course.
We can explore a bit. I'm going to try to get through the tutorial, so we got to talk to the transport pilot.
Yeah, like being inside New LA like makes me feel like kind of sad because I'm not outside in the world doing the actual fun things in the game.
You haven't escaped
Yeah.
from LA.
Yeah.
We have not escaped
We have
from
not.
LA
We're
yet.
not out yet.
We should have made our dude look like Kurt Russell.
No eye patches. Doesn't
Yeah, there are no
matter.
eye patches. Well,
No,
actually,
there are eye patches. You have to get
Yeah.
them though.
Oh.
You have to get one, though.
There's also gauze
think
eye
it's the-
patches.
This is the flying toaster.
I remember that screensaver.
God, this is the worst design. Like, I know it's an anime design, but like, how can you even accept that?
Not bad, huh?
We
Yeah,
built we
that's
built a box.
Up here.
Yep.
It's not aerodynamic at all.
It's
Wait
a
a
shipping
second.
crate that they added jets to it.
Best way to see NLA.
It's the super box. The best way to see New LA in a box.
Wow, it's like some sort of a really bad osprey and ass
Yeah, that's a
spray.
good question. That's a good question. It's like they see NLA, but there's like no windows on that thing except for the front.
Yeah, they're like right
Audio
there.
next to the
They're,
pilot. Yeah.
they're right in that one little side window.
It's like they took a Scion X Beta and just fucking strapped John Jones on the side. I hate it.
Stuck some
Also,
jets
it's
on
funny
it.
because this cutscene takes longer to get from one side of New LA to the other than it would be to run.
Yeah, you could actually get across it longer than it takes for Lynn to explain.
But it's a
oh,
tour,
these are the
it's a-
areas.
We departed
It's
from
a
the industrial
tour.
district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industry.
Yada yada yada.
Parents
It's
and
just like
stuff.
these are all the places you can get quests. They don't really matter.
Industries?
Yeah.
Rumsfeld says as he excitedly rubs his hands together.
Chapter 2, Iraq War. Chapter 3,
Chapter 3,
Iraq
the voting
War.
machines.
Prelude to Chapter 2. It's a slam dunk.
Chapter 4, mission accomplished.
So that's Scottsdale. We can go there. It's cool.
Right.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown.
We don't need umbrellas.
Yo, you ran a red light! The fuck?
The lights are
Yeah,
only
I saw-
ever red.
This is actually funny because I guess the weather's dynamic because it was sunny
Yeah.
when I saw this
Yep.
the first time.
Yeah, the weather is dynamic for all of the cutscenes, all of the boss fights. My girlfriend
Oh
was
my
actually...
god, that
Yeah.
that car at the T intersection, it wasn't trying to turn at all. It was just going straight. It was gonna. Oh.
Straight off the edge.
No, I mean it wasn't even starting to turn. It had to go left or right.
Have you been to LA? Have you seen the drivers in LA?
I've been to LAX. That was enough.
Okay, so you saw the entirety of LA there. Yes. Because those drivers are fucking insane. I went to, true story, I went to LAX to get picked up with my friend. I was there about 10 minutes on the curb waiting for him. I saw almost 4 accidents. Like 4 separate almost accidents.
Did they have to park your plane with tractors?
They did not.
Oh, okay. They did that every time I flew in there. Just what the fuck?
They're talking about shit here.
It doesn't matter.
Subtitles. Yeah.
And they haven't said what a scale is, so it's just like...
The big robots.
Well, I mean, as far as... I mean, if you're new
Lynn has
to
a
this,
really
they don't
stupid
ever
line
say
about
what it
scales
is.
pretty soon.
We'll save the
It's
rest
like
of
a
orientation for
skeleton.
once we're back at the barracks.
But yeah, the weather is like
Yeah.
dynamic and everything
Yeah.
in this game, which is sort of bad when you're doing an important boss fight and the weather
The
changes,
weather changes
to a weather
and
that
the status
kills you.
effect changes? Yeah. Because the weather causes status effects.
It can cause status effects and can also just straight damage you.
Oh, damn, I'm
Yeah,
wet.
cool helicopter, cool helicopter, cool helicopter.
Box.
Man, it's raining. I'm getting a debuff.
And I got a good loan rate on it. It's cheap.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative.
That's like the low model Toyota.
Flying Lindley Airlines.
The pilot's like, "Fuck you! I did the work."
Let's take you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report.
We need to do paperwork.
Yep.
Be eager to hear the details
get a chopper
on how I
ride.
found you.
I found one incredibly small, angry, sunburnt man.
Good work.
He just murdered some animals, like, right outside of town. It's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
he was really wobbly and shit too, but I just threw a gun at him and
60%.
he snapped right to it.
He took to it, like, oh my god. I don't know if I trust him with it. I kind of want to take it away, but he scares me.
He's like a fish to a gun.
But listen, I'm going to ask him to join the basketball team. You can't get dibs on that shit because I found him.
Right. Yeah, we join Elma's basketball team is basically the next.
He's gonna be doing half
I
court dunks
disconnected,
like
but I
Michael
was just
Jordan
screaming
Space Jam.
60% the whole time.
Okay. That's a scale if you're asking what they are. They're the robots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't get one
So this
for a
is-
long ass time.
Oh god,
Yep.
the grunge
This is
came
administrative
back.
district. It's where all the cool stuff happens. And by cool stuff means all the stuff that you need to actually play the game.
Yep. We haven't even gotten to the night theme yet, Ty. Just you wait.
Well, 3:30.
Wait, did I just level up by jumping over that?
Yes. You just got mad ups right there.
You leveled your rope.
I wish I could get strong in real life by just going places.
Yeah, that's a job board. We're not going there yet.
Yep.
Whatever. We'll just go to the barracks. Fuck it.
There's a job
Hawk,
board.
man.
There's a double job board. There's
Just gotta jump
an
every
inside the
gap.
barracks job board.
You did another. There you go. Just jump every gap.
Yep. It's
Mind
the
the gap.
Tony Hawk trick method.
Yeah, grind some rails.
Here we are.
Exactly.
Barracks.
Again, not a Sonic Elfie. What are you doing?
My guy's gonna do a 900.
Getting me registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Yo, okay, I have a request.
stay in
When
our
you do get
barracks.
to a place with a high
Okay.
spot and you decide to jump off, can you please do a 900? Okay.
Yes, we will. Ask about registration, frown, and say nothing.
I think we know.
Frown and say nothing. I hate bureaucracy. I'm a politician.
You also have sweet scars.
Yeah. This is Nagi.
Secretary Nagi.
You know, they can
He's also
They
Jade
can-
Curtis.
What can I
cryogenically
say?
freeze
That is my
people,
middle name.
and they have giant mechs. Why don't they have plastic surgeons?
Oh, just you wait.
I like my scar.
Just you
I love how
fucking
in the-
wait.
Nothing to
I love how in the
about.
future, I guess society's progressed where a grown man talks to a 13-year-old with authority.
Yeah. Well, she's
Like, she's-
a member of Blade, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking Blade.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
All of the art majors on board the White Whale have been working full time to make logos for literally every single thing.
What is the cloth that this clothes? Is that like nylon or? I'm trying to figure out what the material is. It's like,
Which one of them?
well,
I'll put on
Like
some-
Elma's?
Oh god,
Us?
It looks like a polyester or something,
Yeah,
but
like everyone is wearing some disco ass polyester.
spandex.
it's like a shiny
it's thermoptic
Under Armour.
camouflage.
Yeah.
I want to fund that arms manufacturer, shiny Under Armour. I do love cutscenes. These are also like the most dynamic cutscenes in the game. 90% of like the rest of the cutscenes in the game are just people standing around looking at each other, and you have free control over the camera, and it's really awful.
Yep.
Like, that's one of my biggest problems. Xenoblade 1 was shot like as if they were doing cinematography shit. Like there was clearly someone who knew how to frame a scene for most of Xenoblade 1.
Well, that's because I think there's more of a story emphasis in Xenoblade 1.
Yeah, exactly. Like here, they basically just have a bunch of people stand completely still, give you free control of the camera, except you can't even like look at the scene well because it's just centered on your guy. It's really awkward.
Yeah, the shot directly at that guy over the glowy table just gave me like a brief flashback of Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. For the record.
Yeah, yeah. And this is like the well-shot cutscenes. Like it actually gets worse.
So I'm actually kind of thinking about this here. The Secretary Nagi's like the defense guy. He like coordinates all defense. So wouldn't Rumsfeld be gunning for his job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll take him out on a mission eventually.
I barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the white whale.
He didn't even know Earth blew up. What a dumb fuck.
Think of it. The entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what? 2
Biggie
months?
just has extreme heat stroke.
Very long to get
You've been here for 2 months is part of
It's
it.
extreme heat stroke. Been in the sun for days.
2
Weeks
months,
even.
actually.
Yeah.
2 months of roasting like a lobster.
Ask how we ended up on Mira.
Question: where's the nearest CVS so I can get some aloe vera?
Ask more about Blade. Ask about registration. Well, not about registration, so fuck that. Ask how we ended up here.
I
Oh
ain't
wait, this is
registered
gonna. Oh no! I picked
God,
the cutscene
yeah.
one, didn't I?
JJ, what am I doing here? Game.
Hey, guess what? There was a battle. Earth blew
No,
up.
we're
We
gonna see
couldn't
it. Hold on.
comprehend it though.
Oh my god, are they flashing back
Yup.
again?
Oh no!
We were like naked.
My god, it's beyond my comprehension and reckoning.
On the previous episode of Let's Play Xenoblade,
Can we just do an episode where we flash back to our previous episode's playthrough?
Yeah, I would actually love that if there was one of us going back reacting to
And then there's like 10
Earth
seconds of
On
you
the LP.
screaming that says next episode.
The gang gets Earth blown
credits
up.
and plays Roundabout.
Yeah.
Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here and we are alive. We survived.
So yeah, did you know that we're on like a big spaceship that crash landed on another planet? Because that's what they're explaining right now.
Project Exodus.
Yeah.
Just
I think so,
FYI.
Ron.
Is this X-Blade? I heard that game's good.
Preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as.
We
Yo.
brought mosquitoes. It was a mistake.
I was gonna say, do you really want to like preserve fucking like spiders? I can do without them. Gonna be real here.
Spiders are great. I love them.
Okay, like
I mean, this planet has like 18-foot spiders, so I don't know why we need the old ones.
Let me pour you a cup of spiders.
look. I'm just thinking of all the things I could do without, you know, and it's like anglerfish, kind of mad fucked up. Yeah, you know, like mold. Does that count? I don't want that here.
The xenoforms.
I'll give a pass to mold because you can make beer with it.
Oh, fair.
the space mosquitoes are the kind that actually drain you entirely of blood, though.
It
Like
also
entirely.
gives
Yeah,
you
it's like
East
one
Nile.
of them
Yeah.
will have a
All
snack
of
on a
your
person.
blood.
Close to planet
Yeah.
Mira when we lost control of the white whale.
And then it wears you as a skin.
Took it from there.
The white whale.
Nature's
Had taken
beautiful.
way too much damage to survive entering the
I remember we were
atmosphere.
falling and I split my lungs with blood and thunder while I was riding the white whale. That was good.
Yeah.
Channeled all the power we had left. to
That.
soft land the habitat.
Now I remember.
I like how it flashes back to his face momentarily.
Yeah,
The
just
lights.
half a second.
What?
Once the dust cleared, we
Like,
set to work
oh, God.
its current state.
All the cutscenes in this game make me sad because I love the
We've hit-
cutscenes in Xenoblade.
Installing the
We've hit the
personal
point where I was like wondering who's steering this
making
flashback.
it a sustainable
How many flashbacks deep are we?
Nah.
Clarify.
Yeah,
We're asking
that
about
bad.
Blade now.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy
No
after the
shit.
destruction of Earth. Quite fitting.
They backronym the fuck out
Yep.
of that one.
But even better, Blade was literally founded after they landed on Mira, and they already have a billion slick-ass logos.
We might encounter in our travels. But of course,
Well, it
all
was
that
the art
changes
designers. They had to do
after we
something to
Yeah,
justify their
yeah,
jobs.
like all of the art
I'll
designers
make logos.
are just doing fantastic work right now, because there's Blade, they have their whole sick-ass anime symbol.
There's Blade in the back there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone
Blade
just turned in
Barracks
some
over
fucking
there.
aerial bold.
I
Or
love
something.
how
By the
there's
way,
4
Blade.
different Blade symbols in the room. That's obviously the barracks that only Blade people can go in.
Yeah.
different
They're really good about the branding.
Yeah.
But then it sort of makes
Well,
sense when you also look at the arms manufacturers and how they aggressively brand their things too.
It's all about brand engagement.
Yeah. This whole we're like Earth has been destroyed, but it's still all about brand engagement.
The search for
Okay, this is actually a plot point here.
the life hole.
We gotta
Oh,
find the life
yeah,
hole. That's like
fuck.
the overreaching story thing.
Yep.
look at this.
Except it
Was
just
it like, is it like the seed repository or whatever? The seed.
in a
vault?
Yeah.
sense.
Kinda. It's very important.
It's-
They'll go into it later.
They talk about it a lot, but nothing ever really happens with it.
Keep forgetting how much time we have when you guys are like, you can slow down on the questions, and I'm like, oh god damn it.
No. My god.
This is a complete schematic
So,
of the
like,
facility.
a fuck ton of humans are just sitting here in the life hold.
From Earth.
Yep.
They had a skeleton crew on board
Of course, some
A
military
skill crew.
the white whale.
Ugh.
Well, there was the skeleton crew, which had its own skell crew inside of it. You know, not everyone.
With any luck, they're all
Come on, Giop, it's Skelementary.
So anyway, it sort of fell off the ship and
Yeah.
kind of exploded. So now we have to. We sort of don't know where it is.
Landed. So most of humanity's in this thing, and it's someplace on the planet, and we don't know where it is.
Yeah.
missing units.
Sounds
you know,
a
Probably
Sunday.
okay. Whatever.
This should be all right.
How
There
many
might be
planes
like
do
a
you guys
Grex
have?
gnawing on it.
You just flew one around inside. I don't think we should be wasting fuel and resources on fucking around inside the spaceship in our fucking
Yeah.
our Scion X Beta with wings. We can be using that in a good plane, searching for this fucking anime.
Yeah, I know. It's anime.
To be fair, there are like hundreds of crashed helicopters out there. Like, one of the collectible like locations you can get is mechanical things, and almost all of them are like crashed buggies, crashed skells, and crashed helicopters.
Maybe fucking get a pilot that's competent.
They're all dead.
I think
now.
it's more along the lines of there's like giant 747-5 like pterodactyls flying around with
That's
lasers
okay.
that shoot out of their mouth.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that too.
It's more that.
Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
No more tours.
We keep training people, but
Yeah,
they keep
guess
dying
fucking
in
what?
plane accidents. The damnedest thing.
Wah, wah.
Okay, so we got a story mission. We gotta look around.
Yeah, you get $500. They give you $5,000 for just looking around. Get out of my hair, kid.
Okay, so we gotta leave Braid Barracks.
Braid Barracks. Discover
They
the
have a
Blade
kitchen, though.
Barracks.
I gotta say,
Hey,
they
hey,
have.
hey, shh, shh.
Oh yeah.
Now for your locals on the 8s.
Dude, the Weather Channel played some awesome shit.
Yeah, they
God.
played some like free jazz and crap.
Yeah, like back
great.
before the Weather Channel had to be a real channel, when it was just like showing weather every other. Like, you just got some fucking
And now your 3-day
good
forecast.
shit.
God, that was like some PSO episode 1 and 2 moment. Just standing there with some fucking Weather Channel, looking at the future shit. I love it.
Your local radar.
Oh my god.
Forecast
Your
for
5-day
area.
forecast.
Here's your Doppler and smooth jazz.
Yup. God, I hope there's a channel on YouTube that is
He must
just
really, really want
nothing but old Weather Channel.
There's gotta be.
There's
I
gotta
wanna
be
look for that now.
someone in the thread find that.
Look, there's a stream of
Please.
QVC's Cutlery Corner, so we can find. Fucking- not that I've watched
reminds
like
me,
10 hours of Cutlery Corner and roasted nuts, but like, I have.
that skill.
Oh yeah, this is weird.
That they want
The deep
is so
cuts.
cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
You can tell by the way I walk, I'm the ladies' man.
Ask what a skella is. or geek out. Gaze longingly.
I
It's
think
basically a Gundam.
I'm gonna fuck that robot.
Now this guy gets it.
Lasers, the
Don't bug me.
the bipedal and vehicular transformation.
Put it in your pants, Otacon.
That dream where you're inside one and it's just
Yeah, she's also
transforming over
basically
and
Baby
over
Otacon.
and over?
Transforming
God.
back and forth.
Don't say
You
forever.
baby.
mean like the dream where you are the scale and you're transforming? That sounds kind of weird.
Also, the skulls turn into cars, just FYI.
It's like that Animorphs I'm turning into
Oh
a
my
skull.
god. Oh no, they put a character that canonically is doing fanfic. Oh god.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Can we make her do a 900 straight out of our party?
No, because she's one of the only story important characters. So there's
Yeah,
like
her
there's
and
like
Elma are story important.
30. No, there's not 30.
she
There's
does-
like
if
15
she
or
does-
so party characters, but only Elma and Lynn get like main
Story shit.
storyline shit. Everyone else just stands silently in the stories. It's really awkwardly
That
done.
sounds really fucking stupid.
I
Pardon
It
mean,
is.
like
French.
those characters have story missions, like where you get to recruit them
Yeah,
and
it's
like
like
do stuff with them.
Mass
but in terms of the
Effect-y
main
side
story,
stuff.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
other game did that? That was a sequel to a successful RPG and was like really well received though because they did it really well. Chrono Cross. Yes, I love using salt and pepper instead of fucking Kid and whoever else.
So yes, as you might imagine.
But yeah, and it's
That's
like
jokes
the
for
side
all.
missions are just so much more interesting than any of the main story
I'm
stuff.
sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test?
Especially because you're forced to take Lynn along
They
for like
choose
every
you,
mission.
not the other way.
So what they're saying right now is robots are super fucking cool, but you won't get the pilot one for a while because
Yep.
they have to choose you.
You need to get a license. You need to be tapped
Better-
for skull
Better
and
than waiting at
crossbones.
the NLA DMV.
Yeah. Also, one of the things I like to point out is Lynn is wearing those like Austrian shorts that they have in those fucking like traditional outfits.
What do you say?
Take a look at her shorts; they're really stupid.
Work hard? I'm sure it'll only be
They're
a matter
comfy
of
and easy
time
to
before
wear.
they tap you on the shoulder.
I'm sure that top is comfy and easy to wear.
That reminds me.
That like armored tank top.
Why don't we check out the mission?
What do you mean, like
control
lederhosen?
first? That's where we take on our
Something like
assignments.
that.
They're like cargo roll-ups with like some extra legging.
Which, to be fair, is pretty much what she would wear. She's a fucking nerd.
Look at these pants. Look at those fucking pants.
Yeah, look at them.
Cargo roll-ups, 2 belts, no rugs. Pull in the back.
It's a free scale.
Eventually.
Oh god, this is like Kojima-esque walking the cutscenes here.
Yep. Yeah, and
Oh,
they're
God,
literally
dude.
just gonna stand here and explain what all of these plot things are, or what all these like game features are, and you're gonna forget about all of them.
Oh yeah, here's the lazy cutscene he was talking about. You can move the camera.
Yeah,
It's
and
dumb.
but it's like you can't even look at the people who are actually talking. It's just centered on you. You can sort of like
Basically,
awkwardly
like,
move it around
so the
yourself.
board is constantly
I
updated.
like the first
Just
Xenoblade
about
game.
every
This
break
is
stop by
not
here at some point
enjoyable looking compared
It's
to
so
it.
like
Like our second home.
when you're finally out of the city and actually
Oh, that was a
exploring
really
the
good view.
world.
Off steam.
Yeah, go through the roof. Hold on.
Whenever I
Yeah.
get freed up.
When you're actually like exploring the world,
Zoom in a bit.
Likewise.
it's a really fun
Okay,
game to
there we
just
go.
run around.
We
Oh,
got some cutscene
beautiful.
direction. Oh,
Beautiful.
I'm working on
Art.
it. I'm working
Yeah.
Art. But like
That's framing.
when you're trapped in the story missions and shit, it's sort of just like I kind of wish I was outside jumping like a fucking idiot.
That's the secondary game of the cutscenes, is to try and get some Dutch angles, some nice.
What's
the
the guy
game is
doing?
about
Twins.
Spock right
Hold
now.
on. Hold on. They're twins right here. I got my camera.
Did you
around.
see? Did you see fucking Spock too?
Look at them. They're twins.
Yup.
They look the same.
The guy on the left is being
They're
an
making
asshole.
the
He's
exact
mimicking
same
the dude on the
gesture
right.
too.
Whoa, you just phased through her eyes for a second there. That was real fucked up.
Did I forget the DVR, The Big Bang Theory?
Oh man, Bazinga!
And now walk 5 feet and
Yeah,
end up
to the next cutscene.
The Blade Scout.
I'm gonna pour more whiskey while this goes
I'm
on.
I'm
gonna
gonna
walk
get
5
another
feet to
beer.
get a beer.
I'll be right back with a beer, which is
I'll
what
be
everywhere there's
stuck
go gets a
right
beer and
here.
character will have at the end of this.
You do end up joining us.
I'll man the
They
station here.
realize just how
I'm on my
important
fingers
this
5 and
job
6 of
is.
this whiskey.
A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique
He just looks so
skills.
pissed.
This console lets you search for
The
and
old
recruit
man and the
members
I've
with
seen
skill
enough.
sets for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sort of.
Oh, I'm that dude sniffing
shut
his
up,
pits.
So you ready?
What is she doing with that?
Got my Powerade.
What?
I'm just saying.
That thing has
Chug,
whiskey in it.
chug,
She is going
chug.
to town.
Whiskey
Let me get a
and
sip of my
Powerade.
canteen.
God. Whiskey and Powerade.
Which flavor of Powerade?
The blue. The blue.
Yeah, the
It's
blue
always
beast.
the blue.
It's always the blue.
If it's not cool blue, what are you doing with yourself?
I mean, vodka and Powerade
By the
is
way-
great because then you wake up the next morning and you already have your electrolytes back. No hangover.
The white Powerade is by far the worst like sports drink I've ever
God.
tasted.
Oh god, it's like regrettable grape.
Thank you for reminding me that exists. Ugh. Oh yeah. Fucking 360s.
This is where you throw money. This right here is where you throw money into arms dealers. It's
Yep.
great.
Armory Alley, baby. Gears
Like a
and
major
weapons.
mechanic of this game is giving money to defense contractors.
Literally.
Blades can requisition
Rumsfeld,
Lynn's
right
probably
on.
gonna explain it and explain why capitalism is good.
Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis.
I think during these cutscenes we're gonna try to find what the NPCs are doing, but this camera's not.
That
exact-
woman's checking her ATM.
It's so much better.
Oh,
Oh my
man,
god!
get-
If I tap out, it goes behind me again.
Okay.
As well.
There's no one on the street.
You can
Yeah.
Get the camera at an angle so we can get her pin
Can you
number.
imagine
We're set.
owning your own
Oh my god!
Now there's an
What?
angle.
What?
Think all that's
Here we
left
go.
is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
There we go. What is with that hair?
It's fantastic.
Scan
hair.
lines.
Solid
They're
did that
ridiculous.
whole looking around thing, but it was like very restricted, and it was more just kind of like to give a little bit of sense. But you still had.
This
to
guy's name
watch
is Fritz.
Cinema.
Yeah.
He's a Jehovah's Witness. We're gonna talk to
Fritz.
Fritz.
I
More
witnessed
That's
it.
hardly
about
working. Yeah, here we go. The arms manufacturers.
Yeah, so they basically take donations from the Blade members in order to fund their arms dealing.
Dude, there's an entire like group of Blades whose whole job is to get shit for the arms manufacturers.
arms dealers. It's really silly. We got more robots. Hold on. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool looking robot.
Gotta throw some sweet dampeners on that scale. Lower the ride height.
Whoop.
Whistle tips.
Blade Tower.
Fucking slam it, put it on bags. Hella flush.
It breaks down the instant you go outside.
The government leaders too.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be looking at dudes. Hold on.
Guys like our new
My
director
scale can't go over curves and fucking speed bumps.
Oh, dude, look at this guy's hair.
Oh.
How do we not get this guy's hair?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Remember this place.
Camera's
Wow.
touchy.
And
Oh
that
my.
does it for
Why
us.
aren't
Like
we
some
just
my
playing
name is
this
Earl
guy?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I want it.
The amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
No.
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here
Yeah,
to
that's
discuss
enough. We've had enough
this.
cutscenes.
Just
Let's go
want you to
kill
have all
stuff.
the facts so you can make an
Soon,
informed
very
decision.
soon, we'll be done
Soon.
with all the cutscenes.
Fucking
Jesus
finally.
Christ!
You've seen
Lynn,
I
that is
promise.
enough out of you and your
Hopefully
shitty
you made a good
shorts.
impression.
Put your shorts in the corner.
They're not jorts because they're not jeans, but they look like canvas, so they're quartz. They're quartz.
They look
Fucking
like-
the new Nike courts.
Yeah, cargo courts rolled up.